Breaking: Tinubu's presidential manifesto released makes 10 major promises to Nigerians. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again on the channel that brings you nothing but authentic and verified news happenings around the country. Well, you know that if it is not authentic and verified, we do not bring it actually to your domain. If you're joining us for the first time, please do it to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And now to our existing viewers, we say thank you very much for the continuous support. Please do well to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Now this one is from the stables of the APC, today's report, and it is saying that Tinubu's presidential manifesto release makes 10 major promises to Nigerians. And we know that ahead of the forthcoming 2023 general elections, as the campaigns have started, manifestos are going to actually be released. Policy documents, presidential campaign council members are going to be inaugurated. Now the ruling All Progressives party has finally released their manifesto, and in this manifesto they are going to tell us what their plans actually is for Nigeria. Well, we know that in the past political parties have always released manifestos stating all the good things they are going to do for the Nigerian people, but in the long run they end up not even doing 1/3 of the things that are stated in those manifestos. Over the years, we've gotten promises from politicians telling us they are going to do this, how they are going to create a better Nigeria, how they are going to do this and do that. But in the long run, we always find out that they end up doing nothing for the people. And it goes a long way to show how much they do not even have our interest at heart. Before this ruling APC came into party power, they actually promised us change. They promised us electricity distribution to be increased. There were a lot of promises. There were going to be jobs for the youth and all that. But 8 years down the line, and there is nothing to show for this APC-led administration. Well, let's go into the details and see what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is actually promised us come 2023 if he is elected as the president of Nigeria. The All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Thursday has released an 80-page policy document that highlights an 8-point agenda. In the manifesto seen by this newspaper, the former Lagos governor disclosed that his major goal is to foster a new society based on shared prosperity, tolerance, compassion, and the unwavering commitment to treating each citizen with equal respect and due regard. Below are 10 major promises he made to Nigerians. 1. Build a Nigeria, especially for our youth, where sufficient jobs with decent wages create a better life. Number 2. Manufacture, create and invent more of the goods and services we require. Nigeria shall be known as a nation of creators, not just of consumers. 3. Export more and import less, strengthening both the naira and our way of life. 4. Continue assisting our ever toiling farmers through enlightened agricultural process that promotes productivity and assures decent incomes so that farmers can support their families and feed the nation. 5. Modernize and expand public infrastructure so that the rest of the economy can grow at an optimal rate. 6. Embolden and support our young people and women by harnessing emerging sectors such as the digital economy, entertainment and culture, tourism and others to build the Nigeria of tomorrow today. 7. Train and give economic opportunity to the poorest and most vulnerable among us. We seek a Nigeria where no parent is compelled to send a child to bed hungry, worried whether tomorrow shall bring food. 8. Generate, transmit, and distribute sufficient, affordable electricity to give our people the requisite power to enlighten their lives, their homes, and their very dreams. 9. Make basic healthcare, education, and housing accessible and affordable for all. 10. And most importantly, establish a bold and assertive policy that will create a strong yet adaptive national security architecture and action to obliterate terror, kidnapping, banditry, and all other forms of violent extremism from the face of our nation. Now that is it on the details of this report, and this we've seen the 10 major promises that the APC has actually made to Nigerians right now if they are elected come 2023. Well, I do hope at the end of the day these do not just actually turn out to be empty promises, because in the past political parties have actually made various promises to Nigerians, and we mean various promises. Looking at the APC-led government, which is the ruling party right now, there were a lot of promises they made, and they are even still making one of the promises again about power supply. If we remember, the APC promised to actually generate 10,000 megawatts of power. They actually promised us that, but then electricity is still at the lowest in Nigeria. In most communities, there is not even a trace of an electrical line in most communities in Nigeria, and now they are even still promising to actually generate and transmit sufficient affordable electricity. Well, we do hope that they can keep to these promises. They've promised that they would create jobs for our youths with decent wages. We pray and hope so too, because Nigerians actually need a leader that actually has the interest of the people at heart. If we note here, in also they said healthcare, and we do not have the proper basic medical facilities, and we also lack doctors at this point because most of our medical personnel are actually leaving the country. But politicians do not care, because when they are sick they jet off to one of these countries to actually get treatment. Well, we do hope that the APC can actually keep to their promise as they said, but we know that most times some of these things are actually just empty promises. Well, until we'll come your way again with more reports of authentic happenings around the country, please do well to like and share our post. Thank you very much, and God bless you.